Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're well. We're back in Oakland Zoo and I've done a few bits off camera that I want to show you. I finally got round to doing our little information boards about all of our animals. Yeah, it took me a little while to take all the screenshots and try and edit them and get them all looking decent. Very hard to get pictures of these animals all looking different. But anyway, we've got 4 lemurs along there. Now these ones I've put in place, but I haven't actually done these screenshots for these new animals yet. We've got Capybara and the Tapir. So at the moment they're just placeholder pictures of emus on them at the moment. I've also moved a couple of these my little custom things information boards around as well, so you'll see a couple of them scattered through the area. There's one there and there's one there. What else have we got? We've got our tortoises over here. So we've got 4 little screenshots of our tortoises. Another little information board as well there. And then if we come inside, we have in here more information, and we have our little dwarf caiman. So we've got one there, we've got one there, we've got one there, and we've got one around this side here. And over here we have, what do we have here? Our Galapagos tortoises. Where are they? Oh yes, under their information board here. So we have a couple of pictures for them there. Over this way. Oh, I can't remember if these were in place. I think I might have done these off camera as well. We've got our proper information boards here for all the exhibits. So I've done them on both sides so people can read all about the animals, and I've done the same over here as well. So lots of information and education for all our visitors. And then come through this way, and we've got pictures here for our Nile monitors. So we've got those 2 there, and then behind us here we have Diane, our crocodile, as well. So that is that all done. Lots again, there's another fake education thing there. So yeah, lots of little information things and pictures done off camera. Good. Okay. I still haven't got around to doing more of the boards out the front here. All these things are fairly time consuming, and my time is fairly limited at the moment. And I haven't even had my baby yet. So yeah, just wait till that happens. You might never see me again. I just realised I haven't been updating our signs. I'll have to get this sorted at some point as well. But let's work on their habitats first. Oh yes, one thing, Steve, Gardening for Health and Wellbeing that is, suggested moving this talk point over to this platform. I think it makes sense. I like it here because they can throw food in, but at the same time it's not realistic that they can do that because there's bars. So I don't mind moving that actually. But what I need to do is make sure that it's still, I just got to think of a good place to put it. Let's try that. I assume, yeah, I can still keep it as lemurs, and it kind of makes sense. Like you said, it's like the lemurs would be out here performing. So yeah, there we go. That's moved, and oh, is he just look at that perfect timing? Just coming along to do the talk now. So yeah, that's great because then the lemurs, it makes it look like the lemurs would come out and perform up on the platform here, and he would put food up there for them. Obviously, it's not going to happen, but that's the idea. Recent thoughts. No one watched my performance. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? Looks like people are gathering. People are definitely watching. Okay, so let's crack on with our tapir and capybara habitat. Someone suggested putting a little waterfall in here, which was a good idea, so I'm going to do that. I don't want to make it look too fancy because that isn't the look that we're going for in this zoo. Don't want anything to be too over the top. So I'm just going to play around with this. Oh, hang on, let's get the old snapping off. I don't know quite what to do here, but something really simple, I think, like that. I think that's all it needs. I don't want to go over the top with it. Just want it to kind of look fairly simple. Let's get some rock work around it. What sort of rocks do we have here? Probably not taiga, maybe temperate rocks I would suggest. I think that would probably make sense. get a few of these on. And then I'll probably create a little bit at the back where it looks like the water is actually being pumped out or something. I don't want it to look like a natural waterfall. It's got to look artificial because obviously it is. Kind of makes sense. Not sure where I'm going to go next in the zoo. Haven't quite decided that yet. I'm having fun around this area, but it'll be nice to move on and get on with something else. Okay, I'm not doing a particularly good job there, but okay, let's get that in. Right, I'm going to need something a bit bigger over here, I think. There we go. Yeah, good. Okay, probably need something. Whoops. Yeah, it's going to need a little something. Yeah, there we go. That's what it needs. Good. Not sure what I'm doing around here yet. I might do some rocks, might do some foliage, maybe both. But let's get this looking better first. I'll tell you what I probably need actually is a big rock at the bottom. Something like that. And then I can get some good special effects on there, can't I? So your feedback has been largely positive, I think. People generally seem to like what I'm doing, which is nice. That's possibly a bit too aggressive. That's definitely too aggressive. But yeah, I mean, do keep your feedback coming if you could. That'd be great. I really like hearing what you guys think. That one puts ripples out, doesn't it? Let's have a look. It's kind of tricky to get that to look good. Do you know, I'm not really sure that it needs it at the bottom. I'll tell you what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Actually, let's do this top bit first. Yeah, so if you guys could let me know what animals you want to see in the zoo, because I've got plenty of space. Yeah, it'd be nice to know what you guys think. What do I want to use here? Tell you what I need actually. I need to do. Let's find the vent first. If I know what size vent I've got to use, then I know what it can be attached to. Not sure which of these is going to look good. Yeah, I think that one looks nice. Right, let's do that. I need to find a nice flat surface for this. Okay, and then let's get that turned sideways. Oh, that's interesting. I've not seen that piece before. Oh wow, look at that. That's a really fancy looking piece. How have I not seen that before? I haven't seen these before either actually. That looks nice. I like that. Not really relevant for what I'm doing here, but they're nice pieces. Don't know how I've not seen them. I wonder if they're new. Or I might just be blind. Okay, let's try and find something stone that fits behind here. I can't remember what I've used before, whether I have used these pieces. No, I don't think I did. There's got to be, is it that one that I've used before? Possibly. Yes, I reckon if I use that, let's bring that down, and then that can just be sunk into the ground. Yeah, that's good. Right, let's do that. So those two combined, and I'm going to need it to be I think twice the, oh come on, really? Just let me highlight it. There we go, 2 pieces. Not complicated, come on. There we go. Let's do that. No, it's not going to need to be that long, is it? I know it's not, but let's go with that and see what I need to do. Actually, that's not bad. Let's get the angle snap turned off. Let's sink that down into the water like that. Actually, yeah, that's perfect, really, isn't it? And then I can just take that into there. Let me see, what does that look like? Actually, it's coming out a bit of an angle. I probably need to have this, I think, probably straight like that, and then I can hide the back with another rock. Let's go back into here. Let's find the right piece of rock. Was it temperate that I used? No, tropical. No, temperate. Yeah, temperate I think is what I used. Yeah, good. Hang on, let's get rid of that. And then I can just sink this down and just fill this back area in. There we go. Perfect. Good, so that makes it look like the water is actually being pumped out of somewhere. Excellent. Okay, good. Let's go with some foliage then. What do I want to put around here? Let's do my usual, my favourite search in the world. But actually, yeah, let's go with a bit of scavola this time. I like this stuff. This does look nice. If you can get the right piece in the right place, kind of looks like it's all growing through the rocks, which I really like. Oh, look, the little capybara's getting a little shower there. Look at that, he's loving it. That's cool. It actually bounces off of his head. That's very cool. I've not seen that before. That's brilliant. I like that. Right, let's get a bit down here. Don't need too much foliage around there, really. Just needs to look sort of blended in, doesn't it? Now, I was going to do a load more tree work as well up the back here, so I'll probably get on with that at some point. Might be in this episode. I might do it off camera. I'm not sure. It's not going to be the most exciting stuff for you guys to watch. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that waterfall. I don't really think it needs more than that. It's pretty simple stuff. Although actually, maybe because I haven't put a splash down, I feel like maybe I do need just a little bit of foliage at the base of the waterfall, maybe sort of just disguising the fact that there isn't a big water splash there. I don't know. That's cool. I tell you what, it probably needs, if I can get this the right colour, which I inevitably won't. But yeah, that's good. I like sinking this stuff in here. It looks really good on these waterfalls. Could probably get something on the top as well. Okay, let's just come. Oops, let's come over here. Yeah, there we go. That's better, isn't it? Lovely. Okay, there's our waterfall. Good. Right, so let's think what we want in the water. Not too much. I want a little bit of what's the word? Oh, I've actually forgotten the word. It's not anything water related, is it? It's a no, my mind's gone blank. I swear I've got baby brain. Even though it's not me having the baby. I'm sure I've got baby brain, because my brain just hasn't been working recently, especially today. I'm having quite a bad day today, actually. My car broke down, had to call the AA out, and yeah, it's not good. Not a good day. Lots of things going wrong. It's going to be very expensive. It's not what you need when you've got a baby coming. There we go. Right, that's nice. I like that. That is good stuff. Actually, I was thinking I was going to put some I still can't think of the word. What's the word? Not papyrus. What do you get in water? What do you get in water? Come on. Oh, my camera's gone funky now as well. I think I've pushed that. Have I pushed a button to mess the camera up? Hang on. No, maybe not. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. This isn't rotating right. I did this before, didn't I? And yeah, it's a particular camera option, and I can't think what it is that you push. Is it F? No. Where are we? Hang on. This always annoys me. Camera option. What is... It's one of these ones, isn't it? Focus on scenery. No? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I haven't pushed anything. Rotation. Center focused. I don't know. Am I just imagining it, or have I messed something up? It feels like it's different. Maybe it's just my baby brain kicking in again. I don't know. Yeah, because it's focusing on where I'm looking. It's not turning from where I am, I think. I'm sure that's changed from earlier in the episode. Should I have this on? Focus on scenery. No, that's exactly what it was doing, and that's not what I want it to do. How strange. Mouse focused. No, that's even worse. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just going a bit mad. I don't know. Anyway, we'll crack on. I still can't think of the word I'm looking for. Honestly, my brain today is just not operating at all. Grass. Let's go with some grasses. I will find what I'm talking about, and I will tell you. These, where are we? Reeds. That's the word I was looking for. Oh my god, I swear I'm just having one of those days. Right, let's get some reeds in here. These are good reeds because they don't block the traversable area. I don't need much, just literally I just wanted just a couple of them in there. Great. Okay, that's good. Right, I'm happy with that as the water. I will just check that they can still get in there and use it properly. Yes, they can. Hopefully the capybara can. Good. Okay. Is that still usable? My little water thing? Yes, it is. Good. Right, so what do I want to do back here behind this? Now, I did think, because there was... I can't get used to this weird camera thing. Right, let's have a look at these things, because these were good when I used them. I'm just not sure if they're going to work anywhere else, whether they're... No, it's not quite going to be what I need back here, is it? Okay, that's fair enough. I think probably some rocks and some foliage, although I'm kind of tempted to try something a bit different, actually. No, yeah, I want to do something different. I don't want to just do rocks and foliage because that's boring. I always do that. Let's find a nice... I'm almost tempted to try and create like a supporting wall, you know, like it's holding back the land behind it, you know. Right, let's have a look. That is in the ground. So yeah, so I'm thinking something like that, and then another one. Might have to go with a straight piece. Yeah, I could do that. That's quite nice. And then what I can do is fill this in with soil and make it look like that it's kind of being held back. And then I can create a little flower bed. That looks nice. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. Great. Okay, let's get some soil in. Let's align that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to sort this camera work out. I don't know what I've pushed. It's always annoying, isn't it, when you're playing a game and you push a button and it changes something in the game and you can't figure out what you've done. Unfortunately, it does happen a lot. I might try and create a little edge actually along the top here because it looks a little bit funky just there, doesn't it? Which is not good. Okay, let's turn that a bit more. Make sure all the gaps are filled in. Nice. Okay, yeah, well, that looks good. I like that. Right, what sort of lip can I have on here? It's probably gonna. I'm gonna need to do something quite, yeah, stone related, I reckon. I need a short piece because of going around the corner here. So something that looks like it could be the top of something. You see, that stuff like that is just way too fancy. That has potential, but it's probably too long for this bit here. Although actually, when you, I don't know, let's have a look. If you can get it in just the right spots. Then it's not too bad actually. I can fiddle around with them obviously and adjust the heights, but it kind of works. I have no idea if this is going to look any good. I'm just playing around at the moment, so I'm wondering if I can actually some of these need to be just adjusted a little bit. I think I did all right with matching them up mostly. I'm just wondering whether I can then move them back at all. It might be a little bit tricky. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep them roughly where they are. So they're not really on the top, are they? That's the problem. Oh, this camera is annoying me. Maybe it was G. Oh no, that's got rid of my interface. That's not good. There was definitely a button. It wasn't T, was it? Oh, do you know what? It might have been T. Yes, because that's now rotating on my camera rather than on the scene. Ah, there we go. I've solved it. It was the letter T on my keyboard. I've got to remember that. Got to remember that. Oh, that's so much nicer. Honestly, I'm such a plum sometimes. I really am. I do like the look of that actually, but it's not really solving the issue, is it? Because the issue was stuff going on the top. So as nice as that looks, I tell you what. Yeah, actually, I can make this work. Let's angle snap. Let's turn it this way, and then I can fill in. Yes, here we go. I'll do it like this. So we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Just hope, yeah, the angle snap's not going to work, of course. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Yeah, of course that's not going to work either because it's not going to be the right depth. I'm going to persevere and see what I can do. Yeah, you're going to end up with this bit looking quite thick. It's okay. I'm going to go with it. and we'll see what it ends up looking like. I want to, yeah, I want to cover it up, but I don't want this bit to look too over the top. I think this could work, actually. Once I've got a load of foliage sort of spilling over the top of it, it might look okay. I mean, it might not. If I'm clever with the foliage, I think I can make it look half decent. Oh no, hang on, that piece didn't quite line up, did it? Okay, I mean, I still need something on these corners. Oh yes, I still need a piece here. Let's angle snap this 90 degrees. There we go, and probably need to copy this one back as well, just to finish that off. Yeah, I quite like that actually, that does look alright. I just need a pillar now, don't I, on the corner. Probably nothing quite that fancy, but I think even sunk in, I don't think I'm going to be able to make that look decent, am I? It's a bit grand. If it didn't have that actually, I think I could get away with it, but yeah, I think that's a bit too big. What is this piece? Oh, that's too small. Okay, I need something in the middle. Wow, that's mental. Yeah, I mean, I could go with a much simpler thing like that, couldn't I? If I can match that. Yeah, let's go with that. It doesn't need to be fancy. It's starting to get into the realms of ridiculous if I go any fancier than that. But I do like the idea of having a bit of a flower bed. I don't think it's too over the top. That they might have built something back here that looked nice. That one's actually, I've got the height slightly wrong there, haven't I? There we go. Okay, what do we think to that? Yeah, I don't mind that. It looks like a nice retaining wall. I could put a few lights on there as well. So yeah, it looks good. I like that. Just wondering if that, yeah, I don't think I can maneuver that much, to be honest. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Let's go with that. Let's think, what do we want in it? I do want flowers. I probably want some rocks, I think, along the back. So let's come down to our rocks. Temperate rocks, wasn't it, that I was using? Let's get rid of the snapping. So these are just going to be a nice sort of backdrop, I think. Just to highlight the flowers, whatever flowers I end up putting in here. There we go, nice and simple. Then I'll do a few bushes at the top, but down here I definitely just want some nice flowers. So nice and bright, and yeah, I don't mind if they kind of spill over the front a little bit. You've got to have some height, because you've got to think people are looking at this from back here. So there's got to be some nice tall things as well. So we'll get a few bits like this. One or two of these would look good. Yeah, those will look good actually. What have we got? We've got the golden rod, haven't we? These are good. Yeah, these are nice and tall. Definitely like them. Let's get a couple of bunches of those in. Yeah, that's looking nice. Ah, yes, these are nice ones as well. A little bit height here and there. Dot some of those through. Yeah, that's looking good. And then I'm thinking, yeah, one or two sort of feature plants, like a nice lobster there, and maybe, yeah, something a bit bushy at this end as well. Okay, let's come back and have a look. What do we think? Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that. And then bushes back here will make that sort of finish off. Although actually I quite like maybe leaving a little bit of a gap here so you can see a bit of terrain before eventually the tree line then comes in over here maybe. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Nice. And then let's just get a couple of nice lights, I think, on here. Again, it's fairly fancy, so let's find something. Yeah, something like that might look nice. Is that fancy enough, or do we want this kind of fancy? I mean, that might be too fancy, but I still kind of like it. I mean, I get the impression that maybe the animals would destroy these, but I kind of like the idea of them. Let's go to night time and have a look. What do we think? Yeah, that looks nice actually. I like that. Something a bit different. I like to try new things. It's very boring if you just do everything the same. You know, whenever you've got a bit of terrain, you just end up putting in rocks and bushes. You know, it's a bit boring. So I do like to try something new every now and then, and I quite like that. So yeah, good. So there's still a few bits that I need to do in this habitat. Little bit of foliage probably just around here, not a lot. This needs to be left fairly open really, but I'll probably just get a couple of little bits around the edge of this just to blend that in a little bit better. And around here doesn't need a lot because obviously, I mean, this is away from the public view, so it's really just for my benefit that I would do anything over here. But yeah, I think I will do some bushwork around here as well, just to get it looking a little bit nicer. I should really ought to get this terrain looking nicer here as well, actually, because it just looks a bit silly like that. I'll tell you what I should do actually is, no, that's not quite right, is it? Flatten the foundation, is that about right? It's always hard to know what I'm flattening to. Hang on, let's paint that, see what that looks like. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I mean, I need to do some bushwork and trees and whatever around the outside there, so that's fine. Actually, do you know what, I might just need to pull that in a little bit. I don't want it coming inside, but I also don't want it to look like they can escape up there. There we go. Good, 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 good. Nice. So yeah, so there's still a little bit of decorating to do. Obviously that looks ganky, but I'm leaving that. That's fine. Great. Oh, I think I'm about to sneeze. If I sneeze, I apologise. There we go. I do apologise. I'm so sorry. It's that time of year. I've got a little bit of a cold, I think, at the moment. Oh, look, our little capybara is having his shower again. Very nice. Right, I'm going to leave the episode there. We're making a bit of progress. Not a huge amount done today, just some decorating in this habitat, really. Look, we've got a little lemur performing for people over here. That's cool. So yeah, so next episode I'll do some finishing touches, I think, in this habitat. I may or may not get time to do some off-screen bits along the back here. I'm really not sure. I don't know what time I'm going to have over the next couple of days anyway, so that you may well find there's a few days coming up where there aren't episodes put out. I apologise in advance. Like I say, I'm due to have a baby any day now, and obviously that's going to mess things up a bit. We've been expecting this baby for weeks now, and it's still not here. It's you know, she's determined to stay inside her mum, but hopefully she'll be along soon. It's very exciting, but at the same time, obviously, it's all keeping everything a bit up in the air at the moment, so we don't really know what's going on. But there we go. Right, let's leave it there. So thank you very much for joining me. If you've had a bit of fun, you can hit the like button for me. That'd be great. And please do keep your comments and suggestions and ideas coming. If you like what I do, if you don't like what I do, please let me know. And if you've got ideas for what you want me to do in the future in this zoo, then please do keep those ideas coming as well. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully you could join me in the next episode. Like I say, I don't know when that's going to be. I apologise, but I will get it out to you as soon as I can. So thank you so much, and do take care. I'll see you soon.